Okie, Ita Mixcanatani, good morning. It is just coming on 08:30 hours in the AM on Tuesday, the 25th of, the 27th of June, 2023, in the second summer lunar cycle, Misamsuta, the long rains, but again, today, it does not appear we're going to get any rains. The skies are blue. The temperature outside is already 18 degrees Celsius, which means by the afternoon, it's going to be hot. So I'm taking advantage of the morning as much as I can, getting out here, get my outside work completed. I don't have any snake fences going right now. I don't have any dogs sitting going right now. So we got to go walk Sid the dog. Might go over to the west side and walk Riker too, but we'll see. Our first step here is stopping to look down the chimney again, to look at that same raccoon I showed in the last video. It still has not evacuated from the chimney. I had the one-way door installed. I don't know why it didn't come out, or whether this one that's in there is just a little bit of a younger one that's unable to come out on its own. So first night I left that one-way door up there, I came back and it appeared that it tried to get out but was unsuccessful. It was pulling at the wire instead of going through the door. So I put a little gapper in the door to leverage it open, and came back again yesterday, and there's still a raccoon in there. Now, I think it's maybe a younger one that just isn't quite big enough to get out. And so to deal with that, I last night, I just took the whole door and kept it open. So hopefully, if it is a young one, then Mama has come back to get it, and I will be able to now just let the door be closed until Friday or whenever, when the chimney cap comes from Amazon. Anyway, let's go up on there and check it out. All right, really hoping up here that we have a different outcome today. The door is closed again, so the wood block that I put on top of it has been knocked down, which means definitely something's passed through. A lot of tearing at this side. Question is whether there's anybody still down there or not. I'm gonna try to open up that door and take a look down. I hope not. I hope it's clear now. Let's take a look. Haha. Yeah, boy, we are empty. That is good news. Sid, come on, you don't need to mess with the coyote. Coyote might mess with us a little bit. What you up to? All right, we'll leave your spot. We'll leave your spot. It's all right, Sid. Just stick to ourselves. Hey, you never mind, Coyote. You never mind too, Sid. Stay with me. Stay with me. on, Coyote. Go on. Yeah, you go on. Sid, stay with me. I don't want you getting attacked. It's okay, Sid. Hey, stay with me. You don't need to go by that dog. Hey, Coyote, I'm coming for you. Yeah, you better go. I'm coming for you. Hey, come on, Sid. Look at this guy. Stick with me, Sid. Stay close. Hey. So, sometimes these coyotes will attack dogs with people walking them. If he had some buddies close by, Sid might be in a little bit of trouble. Making sure he doesn't have any buddies coming. Got to keep an eye out. Yeah, you better head out. Still following. Sid, stay close. Yeah, now we actually do have two up here. So he did call a buddy. I see you guys. I see you. Yeah, better go on your way. Yeah, a few days ago, remember I said that somebody had seen a cougar up this way. Yesterday, we had reporting of a wolverine, also on the north side here, not too far. Coyotes are upset. Did not get to have a Sid breakfast. All right, we got our first rattlesnake call of the day here, about 11 o'clock in the AM now, just on the sidewalk in front of one of the show homes as you enter the canyons. So we're gonna go check that out right now. Glad we got away from the coyotes without incident. They followed us pretty much back to the truck though. Pretty wild. Anyway, let's go get this snake. Howdy.
How's it going, Ryan?
Good.
Good. I was driving by and he was coiled right there.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's underneath this piece of wood right here. So there was guys walking with their dogs. You can see
He's underneath
right
there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a heads up.
Cool. Well, we'll try to.
Sighting.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing how much people come through here.
My first sighting today.
Yeah, I know, eh? You and your bare feet.
I'm so used to it.
Oh, I know.
Well, I've read about it.
You need a little shovel.
Something. I'm not gonna put my hand in there.
Oh, hell no, don't do that.
Come on out and face me.
Snake or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good sized snake.
How old? It's one run.
That's well over a decade old.
Is that
After
right?
that, it's hard to tell. They live up to like 30 years. And
Do they grow?
so my packing for the move continues. Trying to make the best use of, whenever I have downtime, to just keep moving in terms of the packing and in terms of the cleaning and stuff. Like I've been, and just going at it like the beaver, a little thing here, a little bit there. Like I've never finished these cupboards. I gotta get them finished now, so I'm taping a little bit as I go, packing a little bit as I go, cleaning a little bit as I go, like picking our labels off of stuff. And what I'm working on right now is the art room, getting the art room packed up and moved up there as well. So I've still got a long ways to go down here, and stuff that's just going to get ditched, of course. There's going to be some hauls to the dump, I'm sure. But yeah, I really feel like, it reminds me of mountain climbing, because you can get, like, basically what I have to do in the next 2 months, or not even 2 months, really, like July now. I had 2 months. I had June and July. June's only got a couple days left. So really in the next month, I have to get all of my things from here over to the house. I have to really clean and repair this place so that it's ready for the landlord to rent again come August. And I've got to clean and prepare the space over at the other house. And I've got to hustle enough money to pay for all of it at the same time, So if I look at that great big massive stuff to do, it's too much. I have to kind of step back and just say, okay, I'm just walking from here to there next, and every chance I get, just keep moving forward. That's basically the only way I'm gonna get anywhere near as much done as I need to have done. Hoping we got more snake calls coming up, but it's very hot outside right now, so not likely we're gonna have any while the heat is on. But if we get some in the evening, there are a couple of people on the west side who have overnight, I guess, found small holes under their concrete pads, and they don't think in this two completely different cases, but they are in the same subdivision, and they've found small digouts under the concrete pad that they're worried was snakes. They say they're just a couple of inches wide, and they don't think it's big enough for a skunk. So it sounds like a little mystery. First snake call we get, we'll go over that way and check that out as well.
I got a Danielle lady on the line. She's got a rattlesnake in her backyard. You want to speak to her? You want me to text it over?
Yeah, just text it over and tell her I'll be on the way.
Awesome, thank you.
Cool, thanks. Bye. Yeah, I knew we'd get another snake call before the day was through. Can always count on my snakes. This one's going to take us to Riverstone, bit of a different area. It sounds like it's in somebody's yard, so get it out of there. And then we'll go check those mystery holes in Copperwood.
Right behind the black bin. See it back?
Oh yeah.
Against the wall?
Yeah, yeah, dude.
I was just kind of standing here so it didn't go back in the backyard.
All right, so given the size of this snake, I don't think you have to worry about friends coming around. This is a not a mature snake. Whoop.
Yeah, it's a young one, eh?
Well, it's not too young. It's probably a 4-year-old snake, 3-4-year-old snake, but it's not mature enough to be involved in the breeding season, which would be the only thing that would bring more around. Just because you came across one, eh? So.
Take a quick video. I want to see
Yeah. Another ornery female, this one. Young one. Come on. She doesn't like my hook. She doesn't like my thing in general. Go relax, be a snake, stay out of the neighborhood and I won't bother you. Alright, next stop is Copperwood to look at the mystery holes. First residence. I don't know if they're home or not. Find out. Hello? Alright, well, these guys may not be home, and I don't see right offhand off their concrete pads up front here what it is they might be referring to. They said it was about something like a new hole, a small hole. Must be on the concrete pad in the back. All right, we're gonna move on to the other residence.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
The dog just go. It's like right along here. There a little bit now. See here. It's kind of hiding.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Yeah. I know the neighbors had bunnies living under their staircase last year. It doesn't look like a bunny hole.
No, a rabbit wouldn't do this. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Let me see if I got my scope. If I got my scope, I'll peek in there. Sorry, folks. I had a problem connecting my scope to my phone at first, and then I was all discombobulated. I hadn't done it for a while, and I finally got it connected right so I could see what was going on through the scope. And then I forgot to punch record on the camera on the phone to record the session, so you didn't get to see the scope going down the hole, which is the funnest part of waiting for the hole. I'm sorry, I know. I'd be all upset, but I wouldn't unsubscribe. I would keep watching because we're gonna revisit those holes. The one that I just did, there was nothing down there, so it's not like you missed out on a lot, but it was, you know, it is kind of a good like sense of conclusion to get to look down the hole. But there was nothing down there. It was just gravel that had sunk underneath that concrete slab. But something obviously dug in there, and it frustrates me that I don't have the answer for that lady, because I should have all of those answers. When there's something going on in nature and I don't know what the heck it is, it bothers me. I know it's not a ground squirrel, but it's some kind of rodent, and I gotta sort it out. So I've advised her to fill that hole, and if it digs out overnight, then tomorrow I think I'm gonna set some kind of forced one-way trap so I can catch it and see what the critter is. May also do that and scope at the other guy's house. We'll see what he says. When he called this morning, he told me that he had found the hole at his place, the similar hole, small hole, overnight or yesterday, and then he had left it stuffed with newspaper or something overnight, and something pushed out. So I wished he had been home. I'll give him a call, see if I can connect with him, and maybe tomorrow he can just I'll just have directions to where on his property I need to look, and I don't have to wait for him to be there or something. I can, at my convenience, scope it out for him. That's what I'm going to suggest, given that so far it's basically a free service that I'm doing until there becomes something that he wants trapped. So yeah, that's where I left the mystery of the holes for now. I think we won't label this video about the holes. We'll label it about the being hunted by the coyote. That was the highlight of the day, I'd say. All right, I think unless I get another snake call, that's around for me. I'm just headed over to the old house here on Heritage, or old / gonna be new again for me house within a few days. I've got things in the back. I've got traps and stuff to drop off. Every time I come to the west, I try now to bring a load in the back of things that I can drop off so that my move trickles over. Again, doing my work, going about my work like a beaver. A little bit here, a little bit there, but it adds up. You can do multiple projects that way successfully, or at least semi-successfully. All right, so unless we get another snake call, that's it for this round. I am at the house, and I'm going to drop off my goods. No, it couldn't really be the end of the day for me, not ending with that empty mystery about the holes under the cement, you know? Had to get something more interesting. Had to circle back, in fact, to the more interesting thing of the day, the coyotes. We got to revisit coyotes, I guess. I don't know. I just got home. I just got like stripped down into my boxers, and it's hot. I had my t-shirt off and everything, just chilling. And I got a message. Somebody found a coyote pup out here that thinks it's abandoned. The pup seems to be just sitting in a ditch and breathing hard. Maybe it was bumped. I don't know. But I'm gonna go see about this coyote pup. It's not every day I get a coyote pup. It's a weird synchronicity, that one. Okay, I think the scene is coming right up here where these headlights are. here, get off the road. Go see what the situation is. Hello. Oh yeah, no, I don't know. Google brought me to the wrong place.
We just marked where he was there. He was walking down the road about a quarter mile by himself, and then
Oh, little guy. Hey, little guy. No, it's okay. What? What? Hey, come here. Hey, little guy. All right, hold on. I'm gonna grab my catch pole. Maybe I'll have a better chance of it. Doing great, you know.
yeah. As soon as we drove past him, he just kind of hunkered down, and then he didn't move. So we parked up the road to see if Mom would come along, and nothing. There's certainly not a lot of options around southern Alberta for this, eh?
No.
What do you do with them, if you don't mind me asking? Just help them get back to health? And
Yeah, I'm gonna help him get back to health, and then I'm going to introduce him to a coyote pack.
oh, that's great.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Well, we really appreciate this.
Yeah. He's probably dehydrated and stuff if he is.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we didn't
You know,
even
kind
bring
of
any
abandoned.
water or anything.
Such a hot day today, and
exactly. And we didn't want to sleep.
all right. So the landowner here says he thinks it's from this den here, which I wouldn't be surprised, but hasn't seen Mama around in 2 days and has been watching this pup moving around. Oh yeah, there's nobody in here. This side. Nah. Negative. There's a couple other holes, it looked like, just along here. Yeah. Nah. Nope. So I think this is indeed an abandoned pup. So I'm going to take it, see where we go from there. I've got to talk to that organization up north who sent me the pups before to reintroduce. I think all I need to do with this guy, feed him, water him, get him feeling healthy again and hydrated, and then find him a coyote pack. Maybe I'll introduce him to the coyotes that were after me and Sid this morning. That sounds smart, right? Kind of know their general area. They must have a den or two right around those coulees. I just gotta find it, and while I'm finding it, get this guy in healthy condition. Well, I really need to find a den that already has kits. I'm gonna survey Lethbridge naturalists, Lethbridge runners, people who are outside a lot around here, see if anybody knows where there's a den with some kits, because that's where I really need to bring this guy to. So anyway, to be continued. Coyote kit. Hey, little guy. Hey, come on up. You gonna bite, huh? You gonna be bitey? Alright, well, you pooped. So, can you see here what I'm talking about with how my life is a real mountain climb right now? There's all kinds of crazy stuff going around. Like, how would I know my day would end up in possession of a coyote pup? Now I'm gonna have to figure this out on top of all the other stuff and on top of whatever's to come tomorrow, because it's gonna be more and more and more. It just doesn't stop, but that's okay. This is my thing, and we'll get this guy fed, watered, feeling better, and introduced to a new pack.